Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And I'm coming to you from Southern California. And I will say it's a very sunny, beautiful California. Oh my word, it's a gorgeous day to be outside. I might even go walking after I make this video. All right, so Valentine's is right around the corner. So these are projects that you might want to get on. And if you don't have this particular stamp set, I'm still going to show you how to make the little matchbox, they're not boxes, but anyway, matchbox holders, matchbook holders, okay. And so this is what Jennifer showed us. And this is the set that we're using. It's called Hugs for Love. So this one, of course, is specifically Happy Valentine's Day, but the rest of them are not. You can use them anytime during the year. Life is better with you, sending you a big hug. You make me smile, lots of hugs and kisses. You and I make the best team. Aren't those cute? So after I finish showing you how to make the treats, I am going to show you 3 cards I've made that have nothing to do with Valentine's. This is really a year-round set, but if you want to use it for Valentine's, I would sit down and order it today because it's only going to take you minutes to make these. I'm not kidding. They are just so fast to make. So let's get into this, and I want to show you the yogis. This is, again, what Jennifer Pleasant showed us she was going to put in hers. They're called Probiotic Strawberry Yogis, and they come from Costco. So let me show you what the individual looks like. I mean, the individual little package. Looks like this, and here's the info if you want to take a picture. So Strawberry Yogis, the pack is $12.89 for 30 bags. So that's 43 cents for each bag. Not bad for a really cute little treat. And I thought that the color for this little bag looks more like Poppy Parade. I wasn't going to use Poppy Parade because it's not, you know, I mean, this is blue base red, this is pink. But I thought, wow, well, if the bag is Poppy Parade, maybe I'll just try making some Poppy Parade ones. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. I'm going to move these out of the way. Oh, I'll show you what they look like with the treats in them. Okay, so I didn't really fasten this down. I just put it in. It's just a little matchbook treat. Okay, all right, so let's get our Poppy Parade out, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing. So first, let me turn the paper this way. Okay, so first I'm going to score at 3/4, 4.5, and 5 inches. Then I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to cut every 2 3/4. So I'm going to end up with 4 pieces. So I will also put this down here. Okay, so let me get out my scoring. Okay, I'm scoring this way. And, all right, so the first score is 3/4 of an inch. Okay, the next one is 4.5. And the next one is 5. Okay, there we go. Easy enough. Then I'm going to take my cutter and I'm going to cut at every 2 3/4 inches. So here we go. 2 3/4. And get that up. 2 3/4. You only have to cut 3 times, obviously, to get 4 pieces and 2 3/4. So now we've got 4 pieces that are 2 3/4 by 8.5. All right, now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this forward. I'm going to get my stapler, and I'm just going to put a little staple right there. Boom. Nothing fancy. And then I'm just going to fold these down. I'm not even going to score them real seriously. And this fits into there like that. Boom. Okay, now that was pretty easy, right? So let's go ahead and just make these. I'm just wanting you to see what a quick and easy project this is. Just super easy, super quick. And you may have paper that's different from what I'm going to use. and you might just be able to make your own out of something that you already have. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, all 4 made. Now we want to get a piece of white cardstock, and I'm going to get the stamp set, and I believe I'm going to use this one that has little hearts. You know, the first time I made these, I completely forgot to put the border on there. Just completely forgot. I went, what's missing? Oh, well, I figured it out the second time around. And then I went, oh yeah, so here's with the border, here's without the border. Like, hello, I wasn't thinking. Okay, so let's get, all right, where's my Poppy Parade pad? Yeah, my Poppy Parade pad sometimes is nice and dark and sometimes it's not. Okay, then, okay, I'm gonna stamp it this way. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we've got those stamped. Now I'm going to go back in, and 4 of these greetings. Okay, I'm going to use You Make Me Smile, Lots of Hugs and Kisses, Sending You a Big Hug, and Happy Valentine's. I'm going to use those. Okay, so let's find them. Here's Sending a Big Hug. Here's number 2. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Sending You a Big Hug. So I'm just hoping and praying. I re-inked this again, that this is going to be bold enough. Nice. Okay, now we're going to go with Sending Hugs and Kisses. Woo, very nice. Hey, I must have done a good job of re-inking this. Okay, You Make Me Smile. And the last one is Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, got it. Poppy Parade. All right, now we're just going to take the punch, and I'm going to stick it in this way. It's easier to punch if you, this piece of cardstock is 2.5 inches. So I just cut it 2.5 inches. And if you stamp sideways like this, it's so easy to punch them out. If you do it the other way, it's a little bit of a pain. Let's see here. 2. Okay. 3. And last one. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, and this punch comes with a bundle. It's To the Point label punch. Completely forgot to write the numbers down, but it's in the spring catalog. Okay, now I took the Stylish Shapes dies, and I cut out circles. It's the next to the biggest circle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put our greetings on here. Okay, looking good. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay. And sending you a big hug. This would be a really fun project to do with your daughter or your granddaughter or your kids. If the boys are young enough, they might even enjoy doing them. Okay, and then I cut paper out of, let me grab the package. It's this gorgeous paper. It's called Marbled Elegance 12 by 12. But the backs of one of the papers is that. Let's see which one is it. It's this one right here. What's the front? The front is just pink and beautiful. Okay, so now what I've learned, oops, let me do the right side. What I've learned is that I really need tear and tape for the top and bottom of these pieces. And these pieces are, I forgot to write that down, 2 3/4 by 2 1/2. 2 3/4 by 2 1/2. So 2 3/4 tall and 2 1/2 inches wide. Because what happens, once you put the treat inside, it kind of pooches it a little bit. Does that not want to stay down? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's get the other couple done. And I know my daughter's she's having a big Valentine party for her daughter and her daughter's friends and her daughter's friends' mothers. So I'm going to take these over and show her and see if she wants to make some. Okay, and I think I'll just put a little bit of adhesive on there in the center, just because. So let's see what happens now. Okay, so we're just going to put this down, and you could decide that you could have had these stripes going sideways. Okay, super cute. All right, number 1. Okay, come on, people. Oh, let go. There we go. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive. Oh, you. Okay. Okay. Here's number 2. Get it lined up nice and evenly. Okay, let me throw these away. Okay, adhesive. And number 3. So, you know, what I would suggest if you were going to do this is cut out your pieces of paper and cut out your circles and, whoops, wrong one. Just kind of get it assembly line ready to go. And then these are just going to pop right together so quickly. Okay, here we go. One more. That one's doing something funny. Strange. Okay. Here we go. Come on. All right. All right, last one. Okay, they're cute already, aren't they? Oh my gosh, super cute. Okay, now these little circles I'm going to put on with 3 dimensionals. So let me just go ahead. I'm just going to turn these over, put on 3 dimensionals, and then I can just do those assembly line too. So you get the idea of once you get the pieces cut, it takes a minute, then you can just pop them right together. Okay, so let's see what our first one is. Okay, our first one is Happy Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I didn't know this Poppy Parade would be so cute. Okay, it's just because the paper's so cute. Okay, our second one is Lots of Hugs and Kisses. Okay, now we'll see what the third one's going to be. You Make Me Smile. Okay, looking good. Last one. It's probably the one that says Sending You a Big Hug. Yeah, I wasn't even going to buy this set until Jennifer did her presentation last week. I thought, oh my gosh, those are so cute. And then what I'm going to do, just give them a little more oomph, is I'm going to add some of these hearts. What are they called? Adhesive backed heart squares. They're in the Oh, you know what they're a part of? They're a part of the suite that comes with this paper. The Marbled Elegance suite. Is that what it's called? Okay, they're large, medium, and small. And I'm going to take a medium, put it right there. And then I'm going to take a small, put it right there. I get that straight? Almost. Okay, let's finish decorating these. You know, the other side of this paper, you could use the other side of this paper too, the pinks and the, well, I did on the pinks already. And it has just naturally a lot of gold in it. So these little hearts look right. Oops, come on. Give me a hard time here. Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay, big heart. I mean, a medium heart. I'm just using mediums and smalls. They're pretty doggone cute. Okay, one more. And then we're going to fill them up with our strawberry yogis. Okay, move over just a tiny bit. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah. Take a pick can be a little persuasive when you need it to be. Okay, so let's take the other end and just move that. Okay. Very, very nice. Okay, now, when we pop a yogi into this, it's going to make it a little bit fat, a little bit disfigured, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so I'm going to put the end under like that, and then I'm going to fold that down and fold this over. Okay, so it makes it fat, but it's fat and cute. And if that bothers you, that it's a little bit fat, then you can look for a different kind of candy to go in here. My friend that I was talking to yesterday suggested you could even probably just get, you know, those little packages of M&Ms. They might fit in here if you wanted something a little bit smaller. One more. And boom, just like that, we've got 4 treats completely finished, ready to consume. Okay, so we've got Poppy Parade, Real Red, and do I have a pink one filled? Yes, here we go. Melon Mambo. Real Red, Melon Mambo, Poppy Parade. Super fun. Okay, so here's the lines to score. Okay, now I'm going to show you 3 cards. Okay, so let me move these. Did you get a picture? Did you want to get a picture? Okay, the 3 different colors. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to give these to my daughter. Okay, so now I went back to the mixed media. I love, love, love this mixed media paper. And I took this. Let me show you the piece that I'm working on. Okay, this is the border piece right here. Okay, so I just took, of course, 5 1/4. This is 2 1/2. So I'm 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. The second panel is 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. And I just, you know, separated them. This blue is, I always want to call it Midnight Muse, but it's not Midnight Muse. Misty Moonlight. Okay, it's Misty Moonlight. And then, let's see, the little goodies I put on there. Ombre Matte Decorative Dots. I used the blue ones. So I'm just, you know, doing exactly the same thing. If you note, I'm doing exactly the same thing that I did on the little Valentine Treats. And then inside, also in the set, there's a little stamp that has the 6 hearts on it. So I just put 6 hearts on it, and I thought, oh my gosh, that is so cute. Sending you a big hug. I'm going to send this to a friend who just treated me to a movie, a girlfriend. Yeah. And then I put the circle on with dimensions, so it just gives it a little bit more interest. So there's the Misty Moonlight. And then I did one in black and white. And this again is the mixed media. Lots of hugs and kisses. You can send this to anybody. Okay, it's not for Valentine's necessarily. And this time I could use the 2 different black and white papers that they have. And then on the inside, instead of just having plain white, I did put a layer of black and a layer of white. You don't have to do that. But after the front is so interesting, I thought, ooh, let's put a little bit of extra interest inside. And then again, just use the stamp with the 6 little hearts at the bottom. So that was number 2. And then for the third one, I went to the Floral Delight. And I just love this paper. And initially, I thought I was going to use the yellow. Oh, I've lost that one now. But it was just, whoo, it was too much yellow. And then when you do this yellow too, it was like, whoa, it's too much. So I decided to go with Old Olive. And then for this one, I used, oh no, that was what I used before. Okay, so for this one, these are called Faux Glass Dots. I started out using the Old Olive ones, and that was too much Old Olive. So I went back and used the yellow ones. So again, you know, the panels, 2.5 inches wide, 1 1/4. And then I did the same thing inside here, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Put a layer of Old Olive and then a layer of white and then the little hearts at the bottom. And I can hardly wait to send this card to my friend because I think it's really going to make her heart smile. Okay, so there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will look forward to seeing you next time.